Probably a bit late to say this, but if you don't want to hear me whinge, don't watch this video. Boat racing time, guys. We're going to go and get a bite to eat first. We've got to get in there now. Get searched. Girls to the left. Boys over here. Make sure we're not carrying any bombs or drugs or anything like that. This is a baby. Thank you. His elbow's still here. Hasn't got the just the big waterfront home. It's got a luxury car here in Laos too, guys. Oh, no. It's the Mrs.
Is it?
Mrs. Elbow's car.
Australia.
Yeah. Boat Racing Festival marks the end of the Buddhist Lent. 3 months where a lot of people, not everybody, a lot of people do dry out over Buddhist Lent. They stay sober, and there's very few weddings at that time of year. Well, virtually none. So we're coming into the wedding season now. All those that have been on hold, coming into a good season to be dressed up too. It's starting to get cooler. Usually a lot of wedding invitations start flying around this time of year. As I said, we are down here early. We're going to go up and get a bite to eat. The women's races start at 11. There'll be a lot of people down over at alongside the river now, watching the tail end of that. The men's start at 2 p.m, so probably about 1 o'clock now. We're going to have a feed. Not as crazy as it was last night, hey?
Biết đó over. Thì cái này nó sẽ xin free đó. Ngon và luôn cái nào uy vô.
We got to go in here into Wardman, get Neenee some headlight covers. Oh, twisted ankle, snapping his shit up. Where'd we get them before? You can really get lost in this place and forget where you got stuff. If you need some headlight protectors so she's not on high beam all the time, hey? Looks like Team Monk is in getting some fish and rice before the big race. Okay, the V Hotel and the Riverview Hotel down there. Place always looks different once this road's closed off and you've got a crowd in here. You happy now? Yeah.
Not forget
the fairy floss. She knows how I feel about fairy floss, cotton candy. And we couldn't work out why she was upset, cranky. She didn't even ask us for it. She had seen it and then just got in a bad mood because she knew what I'd say. But I've made a deal with her that at festivals, national festivals, not just your neighbourhood festival, big national festivals, she can have it. You've got to understand why. It is just pure sugar, isn't it? But I'm we've seen what her teeth were like. So. But it was just funny. We couldn't work out what happened to her. Why is she upset all of a sudden? What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, red light, massive red light special there, 10,000 kip. That's about 45 US cents. I'm surprised there isn't any punch-ups. Best day to come for shopping here. It's at the end of festivals like this. A lot of people just want to sell out. Everything is at bargain basement prices. Again, it amazes me how quickly they cleaned all this up, but how they can just leave plastic lying around like this. Organisers. We really have to get on top of that. It is the first thing you see, even Neenee, she was just shaking her head. She is loud, she sees it, everybody sees it. It is not good advertisement for Laos. Look at it. Still haven't made it to the races yet. We got to get Mess some new shoes. They are giving her blisters. She's starting to grow out of them, so keep everybody happy. New shoes. You happy? I'll tie it. Girls. Where's your mum? What an incredible difference it is to the Luang Prabang setup, to the setup we have here, hey? Down on the mud flats. I know it's all about Vientiane, but I must say it, Vientiane really needs to find another place, another part of the river to hold this event, because it is, well, look at it. Have a go at the size of these boats. That would have to be 90 foot. Easily 30 to 40 meters. And look, yeah, I think so. I've been to several just village boat races, which are always pretty good. The larger ones, Vientiane and Luang Prabang, and Luang Prabang, if you plan on coming to a large boat racing festival, I'd suggest coming to Luang Prabang. Now, it's not because it's just flooded recently, it is like this every year, and unfortunately the river just is in the wrong place for Vientiane now. Most of the river is on the Thai side, and this channel here has been cut out just so they can hold boat races, but it is just a bog, isn't it? Or, you know, I'm sure people would still travel if they went west or even east of Vientiane, into the suburbs more, just down the river or up the river a bit, just to hold the event on the proper river itself, or find another local river, because I'm complaining again, I know, but keep comparing it to Luang Prabang, which is a great festival. A lot more shade, and you're not in the mud. Okay, enjoy it guys, because it's probably going to be the only race we see. It is absolutely cooking down here. Oh, killing it. Yeah, just coasting home. How's that, honey? You ready to go home now?
Not have a good shot yet.
No.
Because of water.
Yeah, so
Cannot go close.
it's like walking on a waterbed down there. They were both blue, so I'm not sure which team's which, where they're from, whether they're the winners or the losers, but they are having lots of trouble getting out of that bloody mud, aren't they? Oh wow. Like they come from all over the province here. Can you imagine coming from an area that has plenty of forest, pristine river, the big smoke for the state championships. Even Luang Prabang's down here racing against them. As Vientiane capital goes up and races Luang Prabang. Luang Prabang was a few weeks ago, so it is earlier before Vientiane. But coming down to the capital, you're in the bog. I'm going to have to step one of these things out, guys, just for interest's sake. It wouldn't hurt for the organisers to whack up some shade either. That was about 36.5 metres, so probably between 35, 38, just for error in measuring tape. It's just over 3 foot in 1 metre, so 90 to 100 foot. Bloody big, eh? I've lost my wife and my child. I think it's settled then. If you're going to come to a boat race, guys, in Laos, come to a local one out in the villages, or Luang Prabang for sure. And don't lose your wife like I continually do. The festival here is good the night before, the street festival party, but we're calling it. We're just cooked. Too exposed here down on the mud flat. Sorry, Vientiane, gonna have to pick your game up at boat races. It is just the heat down beside the river, because even up here it'd have to be easy 2 to 3 degrees cooler, and I'm out in the sun now. It's just so still down there with the sun beating and shining off the mud and water. Having a good old whinge, eh? Stuff it. Hot. Yeah. Crazy cars and bloody tourist vans still trying to drive through here. Old mates up in Luang Prabang that know all about the tourist vans these days, hey, the big white vans. City of the long white tourist van. What's this? Land of the long white cloud. That's the NZ as the Kiwis, isn't it? Well, Luang Prabang is the land of the long white tourist van now. Vientiane, land of the long brown mud flat. That's where we were last night. Still no Pookie. We have dodged him this year. You got that smile on your dial now, love.
So big.
So big. So much cooler down through here, isn't it? Nice buildings in this area now. Bar level. Ah, that's the Tipsy Elephant that Laurie told me to go to. I still haven't made it. I'll get there next time you're here.
Áo, nó bên bằng bên đi. Look at Papa Bum.
What are you doing?
Papa Bum.
You got enough sugar yet or what? So this has turned into more of a walking tour, hasn't it, than just a boat racing festival. Much cooler in the shade of the buildings. Going on up along here. We weren't invited. Ah, the Solana. Okay, their own private party. Okay. That's the Solana just there. Where I actually had a couple of beers with Laurie. She stayed in there. Very nice hotel. Smack bang in the heart of everything, isn't it? We sat here, up there to the night markets, follow this road straight down to Walkman, bang a right to the street food, along here to the right to Cop J.D.R. Albo's still here. Driver's having a snooze. There you go. Albo's staying at the Solana. I don't know if he is. He's probably back home now, and it's just another Aussie dignitary. He was over here for the Asian Summit. Apparently they've struck a deal with Laos. By 2030, they're going to have 75% of the forest restored here in Laos. That's a big ask. I reckon about 75% of the forests have been wiped out. How do you get those back in just 5 years? But they are helping with a reforestation plan, which is good, isn't it? It is. It does need doing. They have been stripped for farmland and that. Take cock? Is that what Mum said? No, just you. No, we can walk. You can walk that sugar off. See? I'll get these men onto you. No, look. Watch out. Come on. Yeah, as you see throughout our travels, guys, a lot of hillsides and that, they do just decimate for farmland and they do regrow it, but there's not many old forests left. Very few, probably even less than 25% now. Now with a target of having it reforest, 75% of Laos reforested is a big ask.
They're not
There's no shade or
organising
anything. There's
everything.
compared to Luang Prabang, it is
Yeah.
very poor organisation. And
Bad.
Luang
organised.
Prabang has two very nice. Well,
Yeah.
the Mekong up there is very nice, you know, and the Nam Khan is a very nice river. They got lots of trees, lots of shade.
That's
It's-
why people not.
There's not many people here. There was
Yeah,
three
because-
times the amount of people at the festival last night than what there is at the boat racing festival. It's just nobody wants to hang out down in the mud and the heat. We're up at Luang Prabang when we went. We've got lots of shade, lots of stalls, and it is a nice environment, atmosphere, and it's cooler up there. It is. Down in a sauna down here. So, not sure how many more Vientiane boat racing festivals you'll see us at. We've been there, done that. You've seen it all before and heard me whinge before. Gotcha.
Rubbish.
Not happy with
Rubbish
the
everywhere.
rubbish everywhere. No.
Yeah.
It is festival time, but
Nobody responsible about that. Every shop don't care. People walking don't care. And government office
don't care.
don't care. And governor of the district don't care. I don't understand why. That's feeling very bad.
Like they were quick to clean up the mud from their shops and that,
Yeah.
but they can't pick up the rubbish that's on the outside of it or supply bins. Poor people. I did see bins. There was more outside the bin than there was in the bin. But it's an education thing. People don't care. And it is the first thing tourists see. You know, and it does turn them off. It does. Even just a few hundred metres downstream, in 2019, the very first boat racing festival I went to in Vientiane here.
Yeah.
I'll
maybe
show you some footage.
Yeah.
And we had a great time. It's on a rocky embankment. You could swim in the Mekong. People take you on boat rides. And
I don't understand. Here is have no water. Why they still do
They do.
boat racing?
I think you're right. They're just trying to kill the boat racing
Yeah.
festival in Vientiane.
Oh my God. Wait.
Yeah.
I forgot.
No seatbelt. You're not a good role model at all, Neenee.
I'm not too good too.
Hey, get your seatbelt on.
No, but I'm still eating.
I'm going to show you all the comments where people are telling you why you should have your seatbelt on. Indoor. Yeah, they don't have to go out of the city area to get a good part of the river in the capital.
Area is good too. It still have border.
Is that upriver a bit or down?
Near the airport. Near the
Yeah,
airport area.
upriver. Yeah.
Yeah. And down there still have border.
Yeah, persisting on holding it there.
They just want
Is
to
killing it.
do that because before in original they hold
It's
the
where
festival here.
where the home of it was
Yeah.
when it actually had the Mekong
but
there.
everything changed. You should change, right?
Yeah.
No
that's-
water. Why you not change?
They've dug a muddy channel out, and did you see the guys trying to get out of the river? They
Where?
were stuck. The boat racers, the guys who raced, them trying to get out, they were stuck. It took them ages. Probably a bit late to say this, but if you don't want to hear me whinge, don't watch this video.
What you mean?
It is slowly dying, isn't it?
Just a small thing like this, but they cannot. They don't know. They don't know how to manage. How to say?
They don't know how to manage it. You said it.
It's correct.
Yeah, they don't know how to.
Small thing like
The
this.
event organisers, you know, they just
They don't know how to organize. Yeah.
they just keep doing the same thing, expecting different results, you know, and it's just not working anymore. It worked in 2019. That was a great crowd. It was a great party atmosphere. But no matter how many times they dig that muddy canal out, the river isn't coming back. The dams have sealed that fate, you know, and
Yeah.
the river is gone for good on this side of the countries. You know, Thailand has the river in that area now, but just a few 100 metres down the road, 500 metres down the road, we have it. We do have a good Mekong, and it is at a good depth. I was swimming in it.
I just what? I don't know how to say.
You're just
but I was
disappointed?
disappointed, and if they cannot do it, if who is the manage or organizing about this cannot do good thing anymore, just get off.
Yeah.
I just want them to get off and change to other one who can do this better.
Better off not having an event than doing it and turning tourists right off, because, you know, if you think, oh, boat racing festival's on, let's go to this, and you go to something like that, it's
Don't know how to
I
say.
don't. I'm just lost for words. I am. I've said it all. I'm just repeating myself now. It was shit.
I'm not enjoy anymore because I'm grow up in Vientiane. I go to the boat racing festival every year with my family, because before, when I was very young, is no party, no anything like in this time.
Yeah.
But when festival come up, everyone enjoy.
Yeah, that
and
was
me
the time.
enjoy with family too. And very beautiful boat racing festival in the Mekong riverside, and with the full water, and have shade because they have many of tree. Before is not like nowadays. Have many tree around the river and can sit in the tree and very relax and enjoy to share the boat racing festival.
Yeah.
That's what I go to the boat racing festival every year with my family. And very fun, very enjoy. But now no more. Not enjoy
well, that
anymore.
one race we did see, I don't think anybody was cheering. Nobody
No,
was having a
because
good
that-
time.
Everyone just getting hot. How to enjoy? It's very hot.
Okay.
It's bad air.
You can see where I get me
It's
whinging from, can't you? Or have I turned her into a whinger? Don't answer that.